Trill.
I got him on the driver's seat, man.
What's that?
I literally had to get you in the middle of an event, man. Yeah. That's how busy you is.
I appreciate it.
I try to wrap this up. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, I'm doing an interview right quick. I'm gonna hit you back. All right.
So, man, how many? I done seen you do a lot. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, how many events you done think you did in one day? Like max, like the busiest day you done had DJ wise.
I think I did four in one day.
And like in the different cities, right? Oh, see.
Oh yeah, I did two. I did one in Dallas and one in Houston the same day.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. And that shit seemed like you was damn near two places at once. You know what I'm saying? I remember watching that shit on your story.
Yeah. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, I mean, I didn't think it was possible. You know what I mean? But I kind of just looked at the logistics of everything and see if I could do it.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's hour flights back and forth to Houston and Dallas.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean, every day. So, like, basically, like, you know what I mean? I flew to Houston early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Did the pool party there, then came back by 7 o'clock and did the pool party in Dallas.
Oh, that make a lot of sense. So you didn't drive?
Nah, hell.
Oh, okay, that make a lot more sense.
I wouldn't be able to make it if I drove.
Okay, I was like, damn, that shit seemed impossible to drive.
Yeah.
And shit, how did you even like get your start, bro? Like, where did you get the beginning? Like, where did the beginning of this shit even come from?
Man, bro, it started in high school, bro. Like I was like in the 10th or 11th grade.
Yeah.
And I was doing, I got introduced to like the I don't know if you know about Sony Acid. I got introduced to that by like my partner Black, DJ Black.
Okay.
He was making beats, and you know what I mean. So I started with that and Fruity Loops, and I used to just try to make beats, and you know what I mean. And it was kind of like I was making them, but it wasn't like that wasn't my thing. So you know what I mean. I started chopping and screwing songs, and that turned into like me having like a mixtape. A slow jam mixtape that I used to, you know what I mean, sell in high school. Yeah,
was that before the Wet Dream or?
Oh after? Dream Team. So so that was
not
before
Wet Dream, but
so that was before Dream Team had kind of just formed. So while I was doing that, I was also like my bro that was in Dream Team as well. Like he, you know what I mean, we best friends, you know what I mean. So I'm going to his house. He make beats. That's why I want to make beats. He making beats and he can sing. You know what I mean? He rapping too. Yeah. So we had our little group called PDM, Pass the Mic. You know what I mean? Rakim Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay.
You know, he's actually was in that group too.
Okay.
But we had a group, and then there was my other two partners, Sky and Mike. They had like a, you know what I mean, 2-man group too that they used to just freestyle.
At that time, you didn't care about rapping yourself, or you?
I wanted to, I wanted to, but like I wasn't good at that shit either.
Yeah, so you was like, let me make the beats. And
I kind of found my lane. Yeah. So
you found on early on that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, how did that transition to the next level? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you end up in high school with the mixtapes to like say your first party and shit. When was it? Yeah, so basically, long story short, I kind of connected both groups, you know what I mean, because I ended up doing the mixtape for, you know, Mike and Sky, which was kind of like, you know what I mean, like we all play football. You know what I mean? So they wanted me to do one of their mixtapes, and I was like, cool, I'll do one. And so like me working with them and me working with my other homie, I was like, man, why don't y'all do some records together? You know what I mean? That's kind of how Dream Team formed. You know what I mean? I was the DJ, they had, you know what I mean, they was the rappers and singers and shit. And so like this our senior year now, we had our first party like spring break. Okay. I was just like, man, shit, we need to do a party, you know what I mean? Like we got this MySpace popping right now, you know what I mean? Like all that shit. And we was like, man, like let's find a space. We rented it out. We did the Ramada on Camp Wisdom. In Redbird, like and we ran out the ballroom, man. We packed it out like just a spring break, man. So that was the first Dream Team party. You know what I mean? Y'all was on the high after that. After that, bro, like we did another one, packed it out. Then we did like 3 more. The one at the Fiesta, that's what everybody know about. Like the one that Webby had was that they got shut down, and got, you know what I mean? Everybody was, and that like, was helicopters and shit. This was during high school still, or this was after? Okay. So we graduated. This was like a year after we graduated. Okay. You know what I mean? But we was still throwing it because we had like so much. Like people went crazy about our parties. You know what I mean? So we still was asking about them and shit. Yeah. So I was DJing, Black was DJing. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how, like,
a lot of people don't know, but that's why I know about, you know, I get my marketing and I get that, like, you know what I mean, the promoting side of it, you know what I mean, putting events together. I've been doing it. Like, I ain't know what I was doing in high school, but I've been doing it.
Yeah, so you pretty much built, you learn the brand yourself. Cause I see that's kind of important to be a top DJ. Yeah. You gotta have like some good marketing behind it. It ain't just skills. It ain't just the songs you play. Right. It's more about, you know, talking on the mic too. All of that shit come into play.
Just the whole package.
Yeah. And would you say you like, you know, top 3, top 2 DJs in the city?